Hi students, Miss Goss here. All right, this week we are going to be continuing our narrative dance project, where you are the narrator, you are the storyteller, and you get to tell your story and express yourself through movement. So last week we learned 2 8 counts, and this week we're going to learn 2 more 8 counts. I want to say, those of you that I have been able to see in the school, even if it's just a, hey, hello, hi, howdy, how are ya? Passing in the hallway, it just makes me so happy to get to see your lovely faces. Those of you who are participating here on Seesaw and submitting responses, wow, I am just so impressed and so proud, and your creative imaginations are just blowing me away, so keep up the good work. Okay, so we're going to start this week's lesson with reviewing the 2 8 counts from last week, and then we're going to add on the 2 more from this week. And I'm going to show you how you can put your own kind of spin on these movements as well. So let's get started. Start by reviewing the 2 8 counts from last week, and then we're going to add on to that. So from the beginning, we start with doing a up and over type motion to one side, and then up and over type motion to the other side. And you can have open hands, spread out wide like this in jazz hand style, or you can have fists that you're making as you do this motion, or you can have nice soft flowing hands, your choice. But that's kind of fun to be able to make a choice about that and have it be what we call intentional. So you're making an intentional choice based off of what you prefer. What do you like the look of best? Do you want it to be open wide? Do you want it to be closed? And they definitely sort of make you think of different styles of energy, and they give off a different look to the observer. So that's something that is really kind of fun to play around with in dance. You can do the same movements, but change something as simple as what you're doing with your hands or where your eyes are looking. Remember, we talked about spotting with our eyes and how when we look straight forward, it gives off a completely different energy than when we're looking down, when we're looking up, when we're looking to the side and then forward, okay? There's all sorts of those little kind of choices, little choices that you can make that really have actually a big impact, and that's kind of cool. So we start with the up and over motion to one direction, then we're gonna step back behind, rock, step, and out. Then up and over, step behind, rock, step, and out. When we do this motion, step, it's actually called a ball change. We go step, ball change, step, ball change. The reason it's called a step ball change is because you're doing a step, then you're stepping back on the ball of your foot, which is right here, okay? Not your toe, not your heel, right here, the ball of your foot. So you're gonna step behind on the ball of your foot, changing it to your weight of your body is balanced over the back foot, and then step out again, okay? So it's step, ball, change, okay? So we do the ball, and then we change back to that other foot, step, ball, change, step, ball, change, step, ball, change, step, ball, change. And notice when you step, you can have a flexed foot or you can have a pointed toe as well. So it's kind of fun. Again, a little detail that you can play with. Toe, point, flex, flex. All right, so with the arms as well, we go up and over, ball, change, up and over, ball, change, and back. Then point forward with your 2 index fingers sticking straight out and arms are straight. And then we point and we hold for 3 more counts. So point, hold, hold, hold. Then we drop our gaze downwards, our eyes downwards as we march, 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 and our arms and our eyes go up, okay? And that's our 2 8 counts that we learned last week and we just reviewed. Let's do it with the counts. Remember, we learned 2 8 counts, and we figured out that 8 plus 8 is 16. You got it. All right, ready? From the top. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Now this is the position we ended with our eyes looking up, our gaze looking up towards the ceiling, our hands open wide, and our feet are kind of together. They're more in first position parallel, right? And then we're going to do something that you are all probably quite familiar with through all of your dance experience we've been doing, and that is a step touch. Remember, we take a step, then we touch with our foot, step, and then we touch with our other foot, step. Touch is the best dance move you can do when you don't know what to do, but you know you want to dance. You do the step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Good. So we end up like this. Now we're going to do a step. Notice my arms came down, my knees are bent in plie, then touch, and we toss our arms up in that direction. Then step. Arms come down, knees are bent, eyes are down. Touch, arms up, eyes up. Good. So we do that to each direction. Now I started going this way and then this way in the beginning part. So I'm going to go this way and then this way again. So after we do our step touches, your arms are up here. You're going to bring this arm over as the other follows like we did, but your foot is going to now cross in front, and we're going to rotate. This is called a sutranu turn, and your arms will end like this. Your legs are crossed. So now I have parallel lines in front of me with my arms, and I am making 2 fists with each hand. Okay, so let's try that again from the step touch. So we have step, touch, and throw your arms up there. Step, touch, and arms get tossed into the air like you're a superhero about to fly away. Okay, so step, touch, and then over, follow, turn. And there we go, facing forward again. Now, we are going to open our arms and jump open our legs like this, okay? So now I have parallel arms facing going upward, vertical, and then I have fist still. My legs have opened, and I am ready for my next movement, okay? So when we turn around, we do up, over, turn, and we end like this. Now we're going to jump open. Good. Now just try that for a moment. So from here, cross, arms over, turn. Good, and then jump open. Wonderful. So from this position, we have our knees bent a little bit in plie. Now we're going to cross our arms onto our shoulders, and then the arm or the hand to the shoulder on that side. So they're crossed, uncrossed, back up again, and then we're going to do our rock, 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 rock kind of motion. Okay? So we were like this. We open and then cross, uncross, up, and rock, 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 rock. And those are our 2 new 8 counts for this week. And you might be like, Miss Goss, whoa, hold on, pump the brakes a little bit. That was a little fast. Well, let's slow it down. Let's do just the new part, and then we're going to combine it, okay? So the new part again starts with our arms up here. Our legs are in parallel first. We're gonna go step, touch, arms up, step, touch, arms up, then over, legs crossed, and turn, then open, Arms crossed, uncrossed, back up, and rock, 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 rock. Great. Okay, now let's do it with the counts. So let's do it from the top with the count. Okay, ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! Now I feel like maybe I went a little faster than I meant to. So let's really slow it down. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Notice how I'm counting more slowly. However you say 5, 6, 7, 8, the speed that is said is typically the rhythm that you're going to be moving at, the tempo that you're going to be moving at for the rest of that part of the dance sequence, okay? So if you hear me count it slowly, then hopefully we can expect that the movements will go at that same speed. Or if I were like 5, 6, 7, 8, then we'd go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, okay? Or 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's kind of the trend. Think about that. Ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great, and that's our 4/8 counts for this narrative dance. Now remember, narrative dance meaning that you are the narrator. You are telling the story. So what do you think this dance describes? If this dance was in one of your favorite TV shows or in one of your favorite movies, or maybe it's a dance to one of your favorite storybooks, what is the story of what's happening here? What are the actors acting out as they do this movement? What are we pointing at? Why are we rising up and turning? You get to decide. There are no wrong answers. Use your imagination and be creative. Okay, let's do it one more time, a little bit faster, and then that's it for this week, okay? Practice it. We're going to add. We're going to think about it some more, and you will soon be the creators of a movement piece. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, students, keep up the great work. As always, let me know if you have any questions, and I'm more than happy to answer them and help you out however I can. Keep having fun. You are doing so well, and I am so proud of you. I will see you next time. Share your thoughts in groovy dance moves on Seesaw.